Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of On the Fly Television. I'm of course your host Dennis Gleason and welcome to the show. As I try to do in every one of my episodes, I try to get something a little bit unique, something different between one and another show. Yeah, there's been a few where it's been just me sitting in front of the camera trying to bore you for 10 minutes or longer, and I've had a couple really exciting people. I've had the police chief, I've had Charmaine Carr, I've had a lot of different individuals that have been on my show. Well, today I have another first for me. I actually have my first set of twins. That's right, I have a set of twins on my show, and there you go. We got twins. See? You can't even tell them apart. Okay, well, maybe that's not necessarily really true. You really can once you get closer. So let's go ahead and meet our friends here. And who are you, sir?
Tyler Murtha.
Tyler Murtha. And you are?
I am Joel Murtha, Tyler's twin.
Tyler's twin. Which is good because I said you were twins earlier, and I'd look really bad if you weren't really twins after saying that, right? Okay. So is this the first time you guys been on television before?
Probably. I don't remember.
You know, America's Most Wanted doesn't count. And how about you?
I think it is.
You think it is? Knowingly, first time on television? Yeah. So you guys excited about this already?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys like, I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to get there. Is that what you guys are doing in the car?
No.
No. Well, fortunately, you and I, we've all worked together before. You guys have helped on the conversations with Dr. Don, helping your grandfather, which is Larry Carner, which is a talented producer here at TVCTV that's helping not only with this shoot, but helps me with a lot of different shoots that we do here at the station. And so you guys have obviously had the opportunity to play a little bit. So what do you guys think of TV? Is it all what it cracked up to be?
Pretty much.
You?
I agree with him.
You agree with him? Okay. So you just kind of, yeah, ditto. Okay. So we asked you a question earlier, so I want to make sure everyone out here in the audience gets to see. Camera 3 over here is the one that's looking right at you a second ago, and he'll be coming back to you. So we're going to start with you, Tyler. We're going to ask you a couple questions, okay? There will not be a quiz later, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. So you liked playing games. What kind of games do you like? Do you like playing board games? Do you like playing electronic games?
I like electronic games the most.
And do you like have a PSP, or what kind of game system do you play with the most?
Wii and GameCube.
Wii and the GameCube? Okay. And what happens when you're in a car? Can you play Wii when you're in the car?
No.
No. We play in the car, but we are not playing with a Wii. So what is your favorite game for the Wii?
Nintendo Sports.
Nintendo Sports for the Wii?
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports? That's okay. I do the same thing all the time. And which sport do you like the best?
Baseball.
Baseball? Okay. You a baseball fan?
Kind of.
You just like to be able to pretend like you're hitting things in the middle of your living room and it'd be okay? Something like that. Yeah, get a little bit of exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever play the golf game on the Wii?
Yeah.
Any good at it?
No.
Hey, he's honest. That's the first point right there. Okay. So on the Nintendo, what's your favorite game?
I think it would be Mario Kart.
Mario Kart? I actually love that game too. I think it's just the picking up different things and making people crash. You can't do it in real life, and you shouldn't even if you could. But still, I like to do it that way. So that's cool. So how old are you?
9, turning 10 in like a week.
So just about 10, which at your age, I guess it's a big difference, you know, because a couple of weeks could make it's a huge percentage for you. When you start getting a little bit older, I'm not going to mention my age, it starts getting a little bit more like, I don't care. I'd like to just disavow my last birthday if I can get away with it. So, so do you like school?
No.
Okay, definitely a normal kid. And is there any class in school that you like better than any other classes?
My math class.
Whoa, wow, that's interesting. I was expecting PE. It's the only thing you can really get away with not really doing anything. You like math class? You really good at math?
No.
You just enjoy it? Good teachers, maybe friends in the class?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So we'll come back to you in a minute. We'll bug you some more.
Okay.
We're going to move over here to Joel. Joel, how are you doing?
Good.
So I hear you're going to be following up with Zac Efron when he goes into High School Musical 4. You're going to be his understudy. Is that what I heard earlier during the break?
No way.
No, that was being made up. Sorry, that's my bad. I'm sure I'll get yelled at for that, but it's a plug for High School Musical, right? Do you like watching movies?
Yes.
What's your favorite movie?
I would say 300.
300. Your parents let you watch 300?
Yes.
I'm just playing. I actually like watching 300 too. I don't watch it quite often. I watch other things, but I like watching some movies over and over again. And Camera 3 is over there making you laugh. I'm sorry for that. Not really that sorry. Jim, knock it off. I'm just kidding. No, really, knock it off. No. So you like 300. Are there any kids type movies you like?
Let me think. The only one I really like is Nun.
The only one you really like is Nun.
Yeah.
Is that like the Flying Nun, or is that like there's a nun in the picture, or are you just trying to say that there's no movies that you like that are kid movies?
Actually, I think the only movie I liked is Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget, the actual movie with Matthew Broderick
I think so.
that played Inspector Gadget?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I love that one. It was a lot of fun. They had some really cool music and stuff like that. I'm trying to concentrate with both my son and Jim over here, laughing, making notes, passing them back and forth to each other in the middle of the studio. That's why we call this On the Fly TV. It is on the fly. Well, the fly got up and moved away a little while ago, but it started on the fly. But now we just call it that because it sounds good. So what is On the Fly television? Anyone that's watched this television show 1,000 different times, go on the internet and check it out or something like that. You know it's pretty much just like any other talk show in the evening. We talk about whatever we feel like. Most of the time, in this case especially, it's not scripted. We have no idea what we're really talking about, but it's to show you too out there that if you're interested in getting on television, there are options for you. Go online and check out the video.google.com, look up On the Fly TV, look up Dennis Gleason. The website and stuff like that is be on the screen throughout the show, so you're welcome to go online and check out the different programs that we've done in the past. If you're interested in getting hold of me, there's a way of getting hold of me also on the lower thirds during the show. So back to Joel. He likes playing video games.
Yeah.
I'm imagining you do too.
Yes.
Yeah? Do you guys ever fight over the games?
Yes.
Yeah? Is it a daily thing or is it like occasionally?
Occasionally. Yeah.
More often when parents aren't in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you're in the control room right now laughing. And of course your grandpa's in there trying not to laugh too. So you have the same favorite games as him or do you have some of your own?
I play the DS.
Ooh, the DS. So you're an advanced gamer. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Okay, who's older?
I am.
You are? I am older. See me roar. So how much older are you?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Was that timed? Ready? Get set. Go! All right, here we go. 30.6 seconds. He's older. Is that just a guesstimate or you actually know that?
My mom told me that.
Yeah. Do you believe everything your mom tells you?
Yes, pretty much.
Yes, pretty much, because you know she's going to be watching this and she's listening in the room.
Yes.
Good answer. You got to appreciate the honesty. I mean, come on. If he were to say, no, I don't believe a word she says. No, we know that's not the case. Moms usually know what they're talking about. Once you turn around 14 and 15, they usually have to check out and let dad do the job. But that's a little bit later on in your guys' life. So now, do you like school?
Yes.
And you don't like school?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that. You're almost the same, but completely different. What's your favorite class in school?
I would say reading.
You like reading?
Yes.
You read through a lot of books?
Sometimes.
Okay. Do you have any big ones that you read recently on your own, not in school?
The recent one I read was a world records book.
Okay. And what kind of world records did you read that you thought were interesting? Do you remember them?
I do diving into popcorn.
I'm sorry?
I do diving into popcorn.
Oh, I heard you. I'm just sorry. So, diving into popcorn, how was that a world record?
It was pretty deep. It was maybe as deep as 12 feet.
So, it was a swimming pool full of popcorn?
I think so.
Do you have any idea how big of a therapist bill that guy must have?
No.
Yeah, it must be just about as expensive as renting the pool. The amount of popcorn it needs to fill it, the people to tape it, and then to clean it out. I'm sure it's probably more than that. Hey, but if you want a world record, I guess you have to start with being corny. Har har. That was a really bad pun, wasn't it? Anyone disagree with that out in the audience? Was that really bad? All right. Well, at least I'm right about being bad. So this is the first time you guys are on TV that you know about, and how do you feel? Are you excited about it?
Yes.
Okay. And you said it was all you cracked up to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you helped out with Dr. Don's show, did you think you were going to have any part in it whatsoever, or you just thought you were just going to stand by and watch?
I thought I was pretty much going to stand by and watch.
How about you, Tyler?
Same as him.
So you guys actually got put to work. What do you guys think? Was this cool, or was this, oh my gosh, or I don't want to do this, and I'm wondering why I'm getting pressured to do this?
I think so far it's been fun.
Yeah? Same with you?
Fun.
Yeah? Even though you've had to work with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of them actually means it. The other one is saying it because, well, he's the producer and he's the guest. He's the host. He's sitting right there. That's okay. You're welcome to do that. Of course, anyone that comes on a show, you always got to kiss up to the speaker or the guest or the whoever it is that you're trying to impress on the show. You know, that's the whole idea behind it, right? So is there anything that you guys have now thought about since you've been involved in TV a little bit, and now that you're on television, probably officially for the first time, is there anything you guys like to do on TV?
No, not really.
No, not really. That's non-committal. Answer.
Nope.
No. Guys play any musical instruments?
Nope.
And rapping on each other's heads is not going to count.
No, I really don't play any musical instruments.
No. Would you want to be on TV again?
Probably.
Yeah, you?
I don't really know.
So whatever he says, you're going to say the opposite?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Oh, sounds honest. That's okay. So what we talked about is being on the fly, about this being cable access, all right, which is sometimes more difficult than regular television, as they quote-unquote used regular television, because obviously you have to make stuff up. You know, you have an all-volunteer crew, and you don't have like 6 weeks to prepare. You don't have lines to remember. You don't repeat the same thing 9 times just so you can look good. You have to go through it. So do you think this is a cool way to do TV, or do you think it's better, you know, like some of the television shows you watch that they sit there and practice over and over and over again to get it right? Do you think, which one do you think is better, ad hoc or prepared?
This one.
This one? Okay. And you?
This one.
Okay. And why is that?
Because I don't know. I just like this place.
Okay. That's good. That works. And you?
You don't have to do any lines.
Okay. And so you don't like studying, which we talked about you not liking school, so that would be, see, they have tests out there where they ask you one question at the beginning of the test, and they ask you the complete opposite question toward the end of it, just to make sure you're really answering the same question the same way. So I'm doing that intentionally to make sure you guys are giving me the right answer. So, so do you like sports?
Sometimes.
What sport do you like the best?
Swimming.
Swimming? Okay. Do you swim really well?
Yes.
Yeah. How about you, Tyler?
Basketball and baseball.
Basketball and baseball. Well, you knew baseball. Did you swim too? If you have to?
I swim like a fish, but I don't really, it's not a sport to me.
It's not a sport to you. Okay, that's fair enough. Do you like basketball and baseball?
I don't really like basketball, but I like baseball.
You like baseball. How about football?
I don't play football.
How about watch it?
Sometimes.
Hear about it. Have your dad out in the middle of the living room on Sunday screaming, "Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. What a bad call." You didn't hear that?
No, he doesn't watch football.
He doesn't watch football? You're going to talk to Dad. Just kidding. Some people, I don't watch football very much either. I mean, I'm a Raider fan myself. Some people that watch previous shows know that I've actually worn Raider shirts, and I like watching them. People can give me grief about it all they want to. It changes really nothing, because I can have my favorite, right? If you're really a truly fan, you have to stay with the team no matter what happens to them or what they decide not to do one season or every season, almost every season. But any professional teams that you like?
No, not really.
How about the Blazers, since we're here in Portland?
I don't really keep track of the teams.
You don't keep track of the teams? Yeah, some would argue the coaches don't either, but I think that goes for pretty much any professional sport. They run the plays, they don't necessarily keep track of all the players, so that's fine. So you like swimming, you're good at swimming, that's your favorite sport. How about diving?
I'm pretty bad at diving.
Okay. Do you like watching diving though?
Yes.
Did you watch it in the Olympics when they played a few weeks ago, or I guess a couple months ago now?
I didn't watch the Olympics.
You did not. How about you, Tyler? Did you watch the Olympics?
I saw a little part of it, but I didn't watch it.
Okay. So, what little part did you not watch?
The part that I didn't watch was, I think, some swimming.
And that's because he was watching it, probably.
No.
Because he just said he wasn't watching it.
No.
I'm just trying to see. I told you there would be a test. I wasn't kidding. I got to play with you a little bit because that's that's what I do.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have any questions for me that have to do with television? First one speaks gets the question.
What do you watch on television?
What do I watch on television? Ice hockey. What are you on? Percocet. Yeah. What kind of sports do I watch? Honestly, the only one I really watch probably is football. And I don't watch it very often. I don't watch television, generally speaking. It's one of those things where I have a full-time job, a lot of responsibilities, and then I come home and a lot of times I'll eat real quick, and then I come here to the studio to help volunteer for different projects. And so I don't have a lot of time to begin with. And this is sort of like a job. And it'd be like for you coming home after school and then going back to school at night. Yeah, how much fun would that be?
Not fun at all.
Not fun at all. So I love television, but sometimes what happens is I've got myself obligated to help a lot of people, and so what I do is sometimes it does feel like a job. And but obviously people depend upon me to come show up and direct their shows, and so I do. But sometimes I get home and I'll watch a movie. You know, I don't make many movies yet. I'm getting into that here shortly. But I'm not really motivated to, get in front of the television and watch what's going on when, I make it. I sit there. I can see every single thing that's going on, how it's going on. I know how it's being made. And, I know not perfect by any means. And, I don't work at a studio professionally, but it's just not any fun. So any other questions?
Where do you walk?
Where do I work? Now, see, they asked me the question, so I can actually answer the question, right? I'm assuming that's the way it's supposed to work. I actually have mentioned who I worked in the past before. I worked for Wells Fargo in Beaverton, border of Hillsborough and Beaverton. Do it all day. Been there for just over 12 years. Actually, 12 years as of a couple weeks ago, last week actually. So have a really interesting job there. I like to say I have a lot of fun. Some days needs a little bit of help. Other days are not so bad. But yeah, that's where I work. I work for a bank. I work in project management. I don't really work in banking. So, any other questions for you guys or for me?
No, not really.
No questions. Nothing burning in those minds. How about you?
Nope.
No forest fires burning inside of you? So what do you guys think about your grandfather bringing you to a television station? You happy about that?
Yes.
I think that was a good call. Yeah. Grandpa, good job. Politics? Do you really think I'm going to talk politics? Oh my gosh. I did that one time on a Vietnamese show, and that's about the only time. You guys ever talk about politics?
No. Nope.
No? You guys want to talk about politics?
Nope. No.
Good answer. Moving on. So, you guys hear about the financial crisis that we're having?
Kind of.
Okay, take out the colorful metaphors that your parents might use when they're referring to what's going on. It's bad, right? There's some not so great things going on as far as the economy is concerned. Yeah. You guys understand why?
Kind of.
Okay. Wishy-washy. Well, I've been exposed to a lot of it. I read a lot of stuff online. Watch a lot of videos and experts saying this, that, and other. Honestly, after, I don't know, probably 50 or 60 hours scrubbing the internet trying to find things that explain what was really going on, I don't get it either. most of the stuff is hypothetical that the problems they're having. Like the stock market going down. Well, they're betting on the possible value of something. They're not actually doing anything that actually had to do with business. So it's kind of weird how you look at it. And I'm certainly no expert in it, so people can criticize all they want to. But for me, it's just really hard as an individual to understand what's going on. No one actually is going to give it to you straight. Every single story seems to be different. So we won't talk about that. You guys understand that it is a voting year too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys go to school, so there's probably at least one school that's in the district that you're going to school in. What school do you guys go to?
Flat Acres.
So what happens is when schools want money to pay for stuff, they have to go in there and get money from somebody, and so they usually get from the taxpayers. So 10 minutes? I got 10 minutes, I guess. What's that tone sound? I think I'm getting a tone in my ear, trying to figure out what the heck is going on with the tone. So can we keep going? Okay, we can keep going. All right, we're gonna keep going. Yeah, that was actually something that's going on next door, I think, so that's okay. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. Okay, we're done. See, again, it's on the fly TV. We can stop and talk about it all we want to, and it all works out. Isn't that cool?
Yep.
You try to do that on a normal daytime television show, they would say, cut, let's try that again. In 3, 2, 1, but that's no fun, is it?
No.
No, you want to call it real, right? You want people to be able to look at it, you know what? They're not doing the great job in the whole world, but they're at least doing a real job, right? So you guys like playing in the mud?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Yeah? How about the snow?
Yeah. We make snow forts.
Snow forts, huh? You have like a block maker to make a real one, or just make it good with your hands?
We make it good with our hands.
Do you? You actually snow ski or just sled or what?
We want to start snowboarding.
You want to start snowboarding. I think that's a prompt for your parents, wasn't it? Mom and Dad, I want to go snowboarding. I don't want to get cold. I just want to go snowboarding. So as my cameraman mentioned earlier, ice hockey. You guys ever play hockey? Ice hockey, either way?
No, I've played hockey.
Have you? Street hockey or ice hockey?
Street.
Okay. Any good at it?
No.
What would you say you're the best at?
I would say I'm the best at healing.
I am sorry, come again?
Healing.
I still did not get what you said.
Healing.
Healing?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
It's shoes with wheels in the back.
I'm a few fries short of a Happy Meal. Maybe a drink only without a straw. Okay, I got it now. Okay. So basically, you're basically roller skates with the wind wheel on the back of your shoe. Okay. You're really good at it. Can you do like flips and cartwheels and stuff like that and still run around?
It's 2 wheel. It's like only 2 wheels, one on each one, so it's hard to do flips, but...
But you have done it.
Yeah, no, not the flips and stuff, but Tyler, Dakota, and me get sticks and play Healy hockey. That's what we call it.
Oh, gotcha. Healy hockey. Gotcha. I've just never heard that term before. I've never bought my kids shoes with wheels on it. Does my 15-year-old son want wheels on the back of his shoes? No. That's okay. So what are you really good at?
Basketball.
Oh, really good at basketball? How tall are you?
Not very tall.
So you're vertically challenged.
Yeah.
Are you any good at basketball, though? You said you're good at basketball, but are you really good at basketball?
No.
No? You just like it a lot? Yeah? I'm having distractions from my camera people again. What was he talking about? Training wheels? You guys have training wheels?
No.
Do you have training wheels for your shoes?
No.
What was it you said? Training wheels for Gabe? Gabe has training wheels. 2 sets, actually. One's for his Heelys. He doesn't have them with him. I told you he didn't have Heelys. I wouldn't buy any for him. So it's his mom's house. So no, he doesn't have training wheels. He would not ever even admit if he had training wheels that he had training wheels. So Anything else you guys like to talk about or do? See, that's the advantage of being a producer. I can just mess with anyone I want to. You're going to sit there and write lyrics to people, then you find you get hello, world. Oh, please, don't zoom in. This is on the fly, okay? Completely ad hoc. Jim Lewis does not know that he is now a television star. He is a Joe Public or whatever they call it.
More money.
You want more money? I will quadruple your salary right here, right now. Write down I said that. 4 times 0 is still 0. Jim. Moving on. So what else are you guys good at? Obviously you like playing games. You got swimming down. You got Heathies I couldn't get correctly. What else?
Video games?
Yeah, we talked about video games. We know that you're video gameaholics. Do you play on the computer at all? Computer
Yes,
games?
we play on the
Yeah.
computer.
You guys surf the internet?
No.
No.
No? You're not allowed to?
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
It's a multiple guess question.
No.
So no, you're not not able to surf on the internet.
Nope.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's not really much out there at your age that you should be surfing to anyway. There's a lot of really stupid people out there that do a lot of stupid things that your parents are trying to protect you from, and that's cool. Because I agree that my son wasn't even able to go to, except for some very few sites like to Disney.com and a couple places. I made sure when he was much younger that when he was your guys' age that he can only go to certain websites because, again, there's a lot of weirdos out there, and we don't want any kind of extra exposure on that. So we're coming up on 3 minutes. Is that it? 3-4 minutes, somewhere around that. Fortunately, it's completely ad hoc, and I can do it longer or shorter if I want to, right? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate getting my son's approval for my show. So, last words, anything that you guys like to talk to? Maybe, do you have peeps at school that you're totally going to be on TV?
No.
You didn't tell them you're going to be on TV?
No.
So, camera 3, can you stand up and get a straight shot of Mr. Tyler here? And we're going to go ahead and let him address his peeps in that way when they talk to him later. So, we're going to zoom in on him there. There you go. Keep going, keep going. He's going to laugh and smile. His brother's whispering in his ear. There you go. Okay, so there's your camera right here, camera 3. So look right at the 3 on the camera and say hello to your teachers, your friends, and everyone else you want to say hello to, your mom, dad.
Hello.
Joel? I heard you.
Yeah.
I did. Is that what you're going to tell everybody?
No.
Hello. Hey, what else do you want to say? Talk to the hand, so to speak. Say hello. Or whatever you're going to do. Shout out to all your friends, whatever. See, now your head got in the shot. Now everyone knows you're whispering to him. Okay? Let him think for himself. Anything you'd like to say?
Joel is weird.
And that's well established. But thank you for confirming it. Anything else you'd like to say? Hi to your teachers. Hi to mom, dad.
No, not
You'd
really.
like to thank the academy? Anything like that? No?
No.
All right, moving on. Joel. Pen to the left, camera 3. Okay, he's going to change the shot and he's going to come back to it. So we're going to ask you the same questions, relatively speaking. And hopefully, considering how much jabbering you were doing in your brother's ear, thank him very much, you have a lot to say.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Well, camera 3 is all yours.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Taylor. Those are the only people I can think of.
Not a mom, not a dad, not grandpa in the control room.
No.
Nope. Okay, anything else you'd like to say?
I would say,
Be appropriate. I know some burning in your head there. No? Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate both of you gentlemen coming on and entertaining me and entertaining the audience. And I appreciate all you viewers out there that have been watching. This is, again, On the Fly Television with your host and producer, Dennis Gleason. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Again, a reminder that if you're interested in getting involved in television, want to be a talent, whether you know how to sing or play an instrument or whatever, use the contact information during the show to get a hold of me, and we'll see what we can set up with you and get you some of this experience that really it's hard for people to do. Any questions, feel free to go online and send me an email and let me know what your interests are and what your questions are, and I'll see what I can do about answering them. Get a lot of email from folks, but obviously trying to do as much as I can. So for On the Fly Television, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. And any last words for y'all?
Nope.
Nope. Was that a nope? Because you have to say it out loud because it doesn't come through very well? Nope. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day or night.